Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh here with Duran. He got first place at Locals yesterday with his Cyber Dragon deck because we're doing all our deck profiles late now. So go ahead and show us what you played, what's new for the new format, and why you like this deck.
I've been playing this deck for a while. I've had a couple lists posted online through a couple different YouTubers, and I really like it. It's really strong. I like killing people. I don't like doing a bunch of combos and setting up negates. Let's just kill. So I play 3 Cyber Dragon, 3 Core, 3 Hers, 1 Veer, Cyber Dragon, Core Searches. It's really good, and then you can banish from graveyard, special summon Cyber Dragon monster from deck. Hers, when it goes to grave, it searches for Cyber Dragon, either adds back from hand or deck. It's very good to combo with Galaxy Soldier, or even Foolish Burialing it is really good. It's really good to send with the Rampage Dragon with the Core too, because you can set up for next turn by adding the Core back to hand. Because they're all Cyber Dragon on field and in grave. That's a good thing about the other one, the level 4 that you used to play that turned him level 5s. He wasn't
Dry.
Yeah, he's not as good now because you can just normal summon this, special summon the Veer. He's the better for. He has special summons from hand. It's good because you can chain block the same way people were with Butter Spy in the Rongo Bongo. So you can normal the Core, activate effect, chain Veer. They can't ash you. Really good. Same with the Hers. You can use it to chain block on the Galaxy Soldier. That's all the Cyber Dragons we play. And then you play... I'm playing the one at Elton because I thought Thunder Dragons would be pretty, relevant now. I might actually put more on the side because Thunder Dragons is actually kind of even harder now than it was before. Galaxy Soldier, I cut it down to 2. I had been playing 3, and that's just so I can fit this next stuff. But I'm thinking about jumping it back up to 3 because I don't like summoning my last Cyber Dragon out of deck, or my second or third one out of deck with Summon Sork. I would much rather just summon the third one of these out of deck. And then we put in, this is like the main change to the deck now, is I'm playing Kaijus. Playing 2 Jizukiru, 1 Kumungus, 1 Gamma Seal, and the baby that's back is that Interrupted. This thing is ridiculous, especially since you're already playing going second. These guys have so much synergy with your deck. There's times, like my best play is like I'll open this and I won't have like a normal OTK hand with like Machine Dupe or anything. So I'll slumber them, special summon this one to my side of the field, give them the Gamma Seal, and then normal the Core, link them away, and then I have this to get to the Summon Sork still, because now that I don't control a Kaiju, I can special summon this because they control one. That's really good play. I really like that. And then into the rest of the spells, that's all the monsters we play. We're playing 3 Cyber Emergency. It's a Rhoda. Searches for any of your Cyber Dragons in your Eltonin. The other Rhoda, this one you have to have a card in your graveyard, and you can search any light machine. So you can search the Jizukiru or the Gamma Seal along with the Eltonin and all the Cyber Dragons. And then if you have 3 or more, you can shuffle them back. So it helps keep your
No, if you guys don't.
what's it called? Your Machine Dupe more alive. And then also it lets you put back like extra deck stuff like Infinities or something that you need to use later. And then Rev System, it's a Monster Reborn. Still considering jumping it up to 2, but like now with the Kaijus, my deck's even like thinner now. Like you saw, I cut all hand traps because like just killing them with Slumber works too. Playing 3 Machine Dupe. You can target any of the Hers or the Core because it's super powerful.
The kid that
and
didn't show up today.
Like so they're under 500, but they're Cyber Dragon. You target it, special summon 2 Cyber Dragons from deck. Same play we've been doing for years. And then we got the fusion cards. I play 1 Overload, 1 Instant, and 1 Super Poly.
He always goes second for some reason.
Instant Fusion, I think you can play it more because it's a it's a combo extender and starter, but I draw into it too often, so I just cut it down to 1. And like I said, like the Jizukiru, there's other stuff that gets you to an extra monster now. Overload, I only play it 1 because it's bricky. And Super Poly is really good against Thunder Dragons. You can make the Mud Dragon of the Swamp with it. So I really like that. And then I play 1 Foolish, an Upstart, 2 Potted Desire, sorry. Foolish, you can send a lot of stuff, Core, a lot of stuff. And then I play 3 Call By to stop the hand traps. And It's good against like just hitting random stuff out of graveyards, like Kagari's game turns 2 and 3. Now on to the extra deck. I'm playing 2 Fortress, but it should be 1 Fortress. I jumped up to 2 last format because a lot of people around here were playing like random machine decks, but I'd rather be playing 3 of these. And because the Sky Striker matchup and the Thunder Dragon matchup are both super grindy, so like that you want to have as much as possible. This helps in the you can still summon these in the Sky Striker matchup, but not in the Thunder Dragon matchup. So I want to get a third of those. Then the Rampage. The Rampage is really good because if you open up Core and then any other machine and Overload Fusion, it's like game because you can get this out, pop the back row. When he's summoned, he pops back row for however many materials you use. So you pop back row, and then you put him out on board with Cyber Dragon Seeker, and he gets pumped to 42, and then you can send like a Hers and a Core is really good to send off this because then you add the Core back for next turn. And he can attack 3 times for 4,200, which is by himself game. And then you still have the Seeker that can attack any face downs or anything they have. Then we play a Panzer Dragon. That's just for the instant fusion. Also, too, if anybody's playing a Dragon deck, it comes up sometimes where you can super poly into this with one of your machines and that. Then the Mud Dragon is for the super poly. I'm also thinking, because Thunder Dragon, I'm thinking about playing the Venom, Starving Venom. I think it'll be, I don't know, it does the same thing. This is really good against Alta guys, though. You fuse with their Marionetter, and then they can't target this, so you have like a lot of stuff you can do with it. They still have outs to it, but like it's something they got to play around. And Altergeist matchup's not that great. It's got better with the Interrupted Kaijus, though. And then the Barbroid for the Nova, if it gets struck. Honestly, though, like a lot of times what happens with my Nova is they Ghost Ogre it. So I just summon back this off of the Nova so that I can get the, make another Nova. Then 1 Infinity, 2 Nova. That's why I was saying with the Repair Plant, you can recycle an Infinity. Nova's the best card in the whole deck. It lets you OTK. If you get a Summon Sorceress off and you didn't upstart, that's game. Like, they have 1 monster, that's game. And then the Pleiades, this has been coming up a lot. It's really good to summon in, like, random matchups. Like, well, it's really good against Altergeist. It's good against, very good against, like, Zombies random, because, like, Zombie World shuts down my whole extra deck. But, yeah, there's just, and then, like, sometimes I can end on both of these and a Seeker, which is very good. And then, I play a Seeker, a Genius, and a Sork. The Seeker is very busted. He just pumps himself. He helps you in a lot of matchups. Just get over things, and like once he's on board, you normally can get game. Genius. Oh yeah, another combo with him though is you can pump the Nova and then attack over anything face down with him, and that's what also keeps you like OTKing through a face down, or 1 monster you can OTK through with him because you pump the Nova to 42, and then you attack whatever they have, and then the Nova can banish this, and then the Nova's 63 plus a 24 from the Summon Sorka's game. And then, I mean, I have a side deck. I've had some pretty good success with this side deck, but I mean, obviously you can play it however you want. I play mostly like going first cards, but I do play Triple Twin Twister because against Altergeist and Draco is your worst matchup, and so this comes up a lot. Like, you play a lot of spell and trap removal. This I play. This is very good, and if it didn't brick, I would play it more than 1. But what this does is you can banish any number of Cyber Dragons from your hand, field, or graveyard with different names, and then you pop that many cards on the field. So you can banish like up to 4 because you play 4 different levels. And then if he's destroyed in your spell and trap card zone, that's like a really good thing to do, is have something, try to pop it, and then chain it to it. He'll get a search for a Cyber Spell or Trap, so it helps you set up for next turn. And I play 3D Barrier. It's for Thunder Dragons. You side in when you know you're going first against them. And then you can also side in against other stuff like Invoke that's still floating around. Double Evenly, you need to play that for the Draco and the Altergeist matchup. Triple Gozen match. That's for Thunder Dragons too. It's really good against the Invoke matchup too. It's pretty good against Sky Striker too. Like you wait for them to like do the token, or like if they do the play where they target the field spell to blow it up with the back row thing that resets, then you can chain it to the effect of it to summon from deck, so then they get their dark on board and they can't do anything. They can't use any other back row, so that's pretty good. And then 3 red reboot, that's for Altergeist and Draco again. It's really crazy how different Altergeist and Draco play, but then like you play the same sides for them.
All right. Well, thank you for the profile and congratulations on your win yesterday.